Does it for the final regular season meeting between Oregon and Oregon State women's basketball as members of the Pac-12 Conference. Oregon State gets a 64-60 win over the Ducks. A very hard-fought game between the two. KEZI United sports reporter Brett Taylor was at Matthew Knight Arena. He joins us live now. Brett, you just got to talk to Oregon State head coach Scott Rueck after a big win. What did you hear following the Beavers win over the Ducks?
Well, what a way for Scott Rueck to end his career against Oregon this, obviously, season in the Pac-12, as these two teams are final members this season. Of course, a 64-60 win. Scott Rueck has been through plenty of these games before, the moments where things get a little bit tight. It's all the last couple of shots that can make all the difference, and for Oregon State, it's what made the difference in their win today. Of course, for Rueck, this is his 21st win against Oregon, and after the game, I was able to speak with him, and he kind of reflected a little bit about what these wins have meant for him, and he felt like this was just the perfect way for these two teams to end their rivalry as members of the Pac-12 one final time here in the regular season. Of course, the win going in favor of Oregon State.
Some of the most amazing moments of my career have happened in this series, and that's a born and raised Oregonian getting to participate in this with amazing players over the years on both sides, and so today was probably a fitting end that it was a game such as this.
And look, this was not only a big win in the rivalry between these two teams, but also a big win when it comes to the standings in the Pac-12 Conference, as Oregon State right now keeps on chugging along and is right now just a little bit behind Colorado and Stanford in the standings. That's going to be key to note, especially in the upcoming games for the Beavers here in just the next couple of weeks, Cam.
Yeah, Brett, I want to actually keep you there on the Pac-12 standings for just a second, because on the flip side, Oregon goes through another close loss tonight. We're going to hear from Kelly Graves at 11. He's actually still doing post-game stuff right now. But, Brett, less than a month of Pac-12's regular season left. Where do both of these teams stand right now?
Well, right now, we'll start off with the Ducks. Obviously, they fall to 2-8 in the Pac-12 Conference. Not exactly what Kelly Graves and Oregon Duck fans wanted to see this season. They're right now just a little bit ahead of Arizona State at the bottom of the standings, sitting in 11th place. The only reason they're ahead of the Sun Devils is because they have a slightly better overall record. So a Pac-12 championship, at least when it comes to the regular season, is out of question. They could still make some noise, though, in the Pac-12 tournament. On the other hand, though, for Oregon State, they move to 7-3 and are just one game behind both Colorado and Stanford when it comes to that number 1 and 2 spots in the Pac-12 championship. That's going to, or in the Pac-12 standings, excuse me. That's going to be key, because if they can find a way to beat Colorado this coming week and, of course, beat Stanford when they come to Corvallis, that can make all the difference in Oregon State potentially getting their first Pac-12 regular season title in several years. Reporting live in Matthew Knight Arena, Brett Taylor, KEZI 9 Sports.